A bit of a switch up in pace, but yeah, one of our brothers on this space. So let's check out what he's got.
Hey, what's up guys, it's your boy No Limit Wiz. Hope you guys are doing good. And on today's video, I wanted to share my opinion as a black South African on the town Orania. So for any of you guys who don't know what Orania even is, Orania, from what I've heard and from the research that I've done, Orania is a town in South Africa that...
It's that all white people town, you know. Don't I say that to be slanderous. It's not a bad thing. It's a town just, it's only white people, Boer Mensa,
only for white Afrikaners, and they say they want to keep it that way to preserve their
Afrikaners
culture. Personally, I don't think there's anything wrong with Orania. What they are doing is not illegal. They bought that land legally in 1990. You guys can look it up. And if they feel like they want to preserve their culture on that land, then there's nothing wrong with it. It's legal. It's called freedom of association. So if you look at what's happened in South Africa, English has taken over everything. Our educational system, everything. I went to an Afrikaans primary school and high school. The primary school that I went to, it's no longer an Afrikaans school. It's an English school. English has taken over everything, guys.
Yeah, actually makes a good point with this. It's just taken over, and there is nothing wrong with having your own communities wherever you want to go. So it's legal, like you said, they bought the land and everything like that, so you can do what the hell you want. It's your land and it's your communities. Nobody shames Zulus wanting KwaZulu Natal to be Zulu land, or Eastern to be Xhosa land, or Limpopo to be vendors and babies type of thing. Nobody shames that. And it's kind of weird that people kind of feel threatened that Orania is actually a thing. And people are more threatened by the fact that it's actually thriving. Because it's like, wow, fuck, like they don't need us, and people are threatened by that. Well, it's weird. It's weird because instead of taking inspiration from the example, people are just threatened by it. And I think that's a very backwards way of looking at things. Instead of just looking at it and thinking to yourself, you know what, we can learn a lot from these people. You look at it from the point of view of, oh shit, there's no way they can succeed without us. I think that's just a very weak way of looking through life. That's a very shitty way of looking at life, if I'm being honest.
As black people, we've allowed English to take over to the point where there are black kids growing up who don't know how to speak their native language. There are black kids who are growing up who cannot speak Setswana, who cannot speak Zulu, who cannot speak Xhosa, and it's slowly expanding. This culture of everything has got to be English is taking over, guys. There are kids who cannot speak their native language. But then Afrikaans people sat there and said, no, we love our culture. We will not let our culture disappear. We are going to create Orania, and it's going to be for Afrikaners. And I get why they are doing this. They don't want to be English. They are not English. So the whole Orania thing doesn't bother me. I'm like, good, protect Afrikaans. Guys, protect your culture. You guys are not English. You guys don't want to be English. You guys want to be Afrikaners. Good, do your thing in Orania. Why should I get mad? Why are you people getting mad?
It makes a very good point. And I'm a product of this. Like, I used to be of the thought, I used to be of the school of thought of just being offended by these things and how English should be the medium of exchange and all that, which isn't necessarily a problem. I've become extremely articulate in the language. But in terms of my cultural language, in terms of being Xhosa, I lack in many areas there. Even though I've done all the traditional requirements that I needed to do, but it's like in terms of actually speaking the language, I leave a lot to be desired. And I wish that my people, much like the Oranians and the Afrikaners, are preserving their cultures. Because it's a culture at the end of the day, it's their way of life. Why don't we have Xhosa schools and Zulu schools and all this other stuff, like all over the place? We should have them all over the place. This is a crazy snap. But we should have them all over the place, bro. Shit. Oh my days. We should have them all over the place. Because it's something to be proud of, because you're not going to hear Emmanuel Macron addressing the French people in fucking German and shit. No, he's gonna get there, fucking speaking his French there, bro. You get me? Shout out to all the Frenchies over there. But, just like how our president is a vendor guy. Guy is there just to flex up his English, which is less than average at best, if we're being honest. You could just tell he's reading a teleprompter. It's just the and the fucking and the shit and the you can just tell he's reading a teleprompter, bruv, and you can tell he's breaking his neck reading that shit. of which it's like, bruv, share a vendor and just put subtitles and everybody who doesn't want they can get fucked. We have no national pride.
Why are you people pretending like there are not places like KZN where black people own the land and they get to preserve their Zulu culture? Zulus get to preserve their culture in KZN. No one is fighting. Xhosa people get to preserve their culture in Eastern Cape. No one is fighting. Oh, but when Afrikaans people try to do it in a small town that's not even as big as KZN or Eastern Cape, you guys want to fight them. Why? No, man. So people will say, those people in Orania, they are racist. These Afrikaners are so racist. They only want to keep that place for Afrikaners. No. I would argue they are not racist. They are just tribalistic. They want to preserve their culture. Just like how people in KZN want to preserve their Zulu culture. Same as in Eastern Cape, they want to preserve their Xhosa culture. You can't be Tswana or Pedi and say, man, these Zulu people in KZN should start teaching in Tswana. They should allow other cultures in. Nah. No, fuck you. They will not allow you. Why do you even want to go there? So you people will be like, no, man, these Orania people, they want to be Afrikaans. No, they shouldn't be allowed to. They should allow other cultures in. No, they shouldn't. Why the fuck should they? Stay where you are, bro.
Culture. It's important. We don't have identity anymore in South Africa, and that's what people want. They just want everyone to just be able to fit in wherever they want them to be instead of fitting with their own people. This is very dangerous, and either people haven't figured it out yet or they're going to figure it out very, very late, and by that time it's already going to be over. People are just going to speak one uniform language now. Luckily we still have Khasis, I guess.
I see it all the time, bro. People will be like, yeah, we are going to go to Orania and do our thing. Yeah, what these white people, these Afrikaners are doing should not be allowed in this country. Bro, what are you doing? You're just looking for trouble. Leave these people to do their own thing. What they are doing is not illegal. Honestly, you guys are just taking Afrikaners for a boost. Let them preserve their culture in peace. So I'm Tswana. If I got rich one day and I decided, you know what, I want to preserve Tswana people's culture. I want our culture to be stronger. I want to build a place for that. And then I buy some land and I build Tswana schools and universities. There's nothing wrong with that. Zulu people cannot say to me, no, what you're doing is wrong. No, fuck that. No, I bought this land. I'm going to do whatever the fuck I want to do with it. Xhosa people cannot tell me, no, don't do that, bro. Afrikaans people cannot say, no, don't do that, bro. Just like how you people cannot tell Afrikaners what to do with the land that they bought. If I bought land, you motherfuckers are not going to tell me shit. You guys are not going to tell me what to do on that land. So don't tell these Afrikaners what to do on their land. Stay away from it, bro. Just mind your business.
Legit, just mind your business. It's facts, just mind your business. Why is it that everybody feels like they gotta have an opinion on everything nowadays? The art of shutting the fuck up has been lost upon us. It's an actual skill to shut the fuck up, it's a real skill, If you can just learn to shut the fuck up, you'll go very far. Like, you'll get your ass beat a lot less. You'll get into a lot less stupid situations. Just shut the fuck up. And that's what it is. He's telling the truth. Why are we just so obsessed with this? And bruv, if I keep catching him with these, bro, oh my days.
If you're Zulu, stay in KZN. If you're Xhosa, stay there in Eastern Cape. Leave these people alone, guys. Truthfully, I just think it's jealousy from black people. They look at Orania and what Afrikaners are doing there. They are building that place brick by brick. In 30 years, that place will be the new Cape Town. It'll be a utopia. So they are jealous. What they are doing in Orania is wrong. It's racist. They are racist. Racism is not allowed in South Africa. No, they should stop. Do you understand? It's jealousy. They are watching them go from here to here slowly. They are watching them go from here to here. So they are jealous, bro. Stop being jealous of these Afrikaners, guys. If you have a problem with them building their own universities, preserving their culture, doing their own thing, you guys should just do your own thing as well. Tswanas, if you have a problem with this, build your own Tswana schools. Same as Zulu people. You guys have a lot of land, you Zulu people. You guys in Eastern Cape, do your own thing as well. Stop being jealous. People in Limpopo, you guys should also do your thing. And truthfully, if black people wanted to, they could build their own schools as well. But they won't because they are selfish. Not because they are poor. Oh, black people, we are not poor. We are not that poor. I looked it up the other day. Do you know how much South Africans spent in 2024 on betting?
Chai.
1.1 trillion rand.
It's you Betway bandits there busy losing all your money. You Betway boys. All of you Betway boys losing all your money over there. We're looking at you. All of you niggas. And you Saturday fucking bandits as well. busy here drinking every single weekend. But she's gonna catch up with you, boy. Imagine that you pop 3K at the club, you can't buy bread next week. All for a mommy that doesn't even wanna, doesn't wanna crash. She don't wanna do it. And you just spend 3 bands on a few bottles. 3 bands on bottles for a mommy that doesn't even wanna crash. Dog, get a girlfriend. Oh my days, dog. Like, it's disgusting for our country and our people. It's a damning indictment on our people as well, man. But y'all get the point of this video as well. Instead of taking inspiration, our people want to destroy it because that's all our government knows: destruction. And the poverty within the black space, it's a mentality thing more than a financial thing. And I'm not trying to say there's no financial poverty amongst the communities, especially the black communities. But I'm saying that it all starts up here, for real, if we're being honest with ourselves. Because as soon as a black man runs into a bag, what does he do? GTI, girls, Polo, Mercedes, Cox. You know what Cox is, boy. It's that serious one that is, that disease, that serious one that enters your blood through doing the things you shouldn't be doing. As soon as they get money, they start doing foolishness. And there's nothing wrong with balling out of control. But it's a problem now if that's all you do, bro. Because it's supposed to be a phase. It's supposed to be a phase, but it becomes a lifestyle. And that's poverty. And now all of a sudden, when you spend 10K a month in the club, you wonder why your fucking car's being repossessed by the bank. It's your fault, bro. But blame everybody else, I guess. This is just it. It's our people. It's our people. This is what it is.